Can you open the window? No. Okay. Can you turn the heating off? So he turned the heating up. And I said, can I have some water? And the man just licked me, bro.
There's sea urchins in the water too, yeah. And one of my boys steps on one. He's like, what's this? I'm like, if I step on one of these, yeah, when we get back to the apartment, I'm killing all of you, man.
This is what I said.
Exactly,
Ro.
Yeah.
Ro, I was shook. I was like, if we wake up my mom, yeah, I said it's over. I said the PlayStation is gone for summer. I said I'm not having that happen. Not on my watch.
Jeez. Welcome back. Yo. Okay, I know it's crazy. It's been a while. We've been on a hiatus. I know. But we've just been sitting here planning, plotting, scheming for the next few episodes. We want to come back bigger, better than ever. So here it is. Welcome back, Tyra, what we saying?
I'm good. Yes. How are you doing, T?
I'm not too bad, man. You know, just out here, surviving, thriving, doing my thing. That's it.
Obviously, We're getting into the festive season, hence why we're out here in the cold, sitting by this campfire. It's lovely. But we're just going to be here talking a few stories, getting a little catch up, letting you guys know what's up for the next few episodes. So yeah, let's get into this one. Welcome back to Bootleg Culture. So yeah, I suppose we could have a little bit of a catch up, can't we? So it's been a while since we've officially spoke on cam.
It's been what, maybe 3-4 weeks since we properly sat down and recorded. You know.
Yeah.
It's been a while. A lot's happened. I had a birthday.
Yes, you have.
Taro had a birthday. Was that before or after we last recorded?
I feel like that possibly could have been before the last recording that we did. So yeah, I had a birthday as well. So yeah, shouts out to us. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
How did it go? What did you guys get up to, man?
It was good. Yeah, I mean, I went up. Do you go first, Harry? Your birthday's before mine.
No, I was just gonna say, we was together in it for your birthday, so he depends who wants to tell the story on that one.
Do your birthday first, then we can go on to mine after.
Yeah, for my birthday, I just chilled. Didn't really do too much. I'm a very chilled person in it. I don't really like to do too much. I don't like to go out no more like that. It's been done in it. Like, can't bothered. Just like to eat food that I like. I like to do the stuff that I like to do on my birthday. So I ate at my favorite restaurant, which is sadly closed now. This is crazy.
Oh,
didn't even know it was closing. It was a plant-based Chinese restaurant in Manchester called Lotus. Shouts out to them. Held me down for years. One of the best Chinese I've ever had. It's crazy. It's gone.
Down?
Closing. They were a family business, in it. So I think it's just writing was on the wall.
The best one's got to go, man. Why?
Writing was on the wall. So, you know, hopefully the younger generation, they come back. They might revive their family business again. You know, you never know. And they had a lot of like kids and stuff.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I need to watch Breaking, you know. I ain't watched that in a minute. Don't watch that in a minute. I need to watch Breaking.
Yeah, load it up. That's going in the archive.
Ain't no stopping us. No stopping. It's too hard. Too hard. But yeah, I had a great birthday though, guys. Thank you. And obviously you man said happy birthday to me and everything. Got amazing great things. Best thing I got was AirPods. They changed my life. So yeah. So yeah.
Oh, you got them for your birthday? Nice.
Yeah, I got them for my birthday, yeah.
But yeah, no, I had a good birthday too, obviously. Happy birthday as well to you, obviously. It was almost a month and a half ago, but yeah, I had a good birthday. I went up to see Tara in Manchester. We planned a few things. We had a ramen spot booked like for one night. So the first night we went out and ate there. And then the second night we went out to a place that was like a gaming bar. What was the name of that place?
It's called Pixel Bar.
And you hire out like booths, and there's like Nintendo Switches, PlayStation 5s, all kind of different consoles you can play at the booths. and they sell really good cocktails. The cocktails are like quite quirky as well. Like they come with like Pokemon cards and stuff like that. But they're actually really good, and like you can get
Physical
like
Pokemon cards.
yeah,
Physical
like real
cards.
Pokemon cards.
That's kind of mad.
And then they had like these cocktail shots that were called potions, and they were like mana potions, strength potions, health
Yeah,
potions, as the
So
different cocktail shots.
if
It was a really good
we
vibe.
was talking about opening up a gaming cafe once.
It was literally like
Those are the
that.
sort of
Yeah.
drinks that I'd be serving.
Yeah. The drinks were
Exactly.
good as well. You know, they're doing the right thing. It's definitely it was busy in there as well. Like it's good to see that business model
Always.
thriving. But I had a good
Always.
birthday, so we did that anyway. And then we went to a Chinese restaurant afterwards for food because we were like, yo, okay, sure, I'll play games here, but I don't really want to eat here too. Like, that's a bit, you know what I mean? It's not a restaurant.
Yeah,
We could have ate there, but it's not the vibe. So we went to this Chinese restaurant. Food was 10-10 to be fair as well. Afterwards, we went down to this like little Japanese bar underneath the restaurant. There was good vibes in there. Me and Tara were just drinking, I think it said sake.
Oh, yeah, the Japanese wine.
Yeah, it's 10-10, you know. We were just drinking
Yeah, we had
that
this
most of the
plum
night.
one,
innit?
yeah, and that was crazy.
A plum one, yeah. We were thinking about buying the bottle. To be honest, it was just
Bro, sake is. I've had it once, yeah, and it's oof.
it's good flavor, smooth. Don't feel like you're getting mashed up.
Until you mash up.
And then on the way back, we was walking past this place that was called
Base.
Base. Yeah, it was like home base or no base, not home base, but it was a baseball like batting cages, but a bar, like a bar as well. So we went in there, I was just chatting to them. It was quite dead, and they would give us a cage for half price. So we were like, yeah, Sam, we'll take it. Like me, Monica, Tara, and Jodie. So we were just like hitting balls there for a bit, had some drinks there, and then we just went back to the yard. It was a good night. It wasn't. I didn't want to go out. We could have, but the weather weren't great. And you know what? I've kind of past that. You know what I mean? I don't really fancy that all the out business anymore. But we had a good time, man. I had a good birthday, and yeah, man. Shouts out to Tara and Jodie for putting us up as well. It's all good.
Anytime. Bear Mortal Kombat was flying as well. Bear Mortal Kombat.
True.
Bear Mortal
Got the
Kombat
new
was
Mortal
flying.
Kombat on
Mortal Kombat.
PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. I got a story about Mortal Kombat. I got
Okay.
a story about Mortal Kombat. I was telling my mum and Rachel about this one the other day, actually. So,
This is a good segue. Let's go into this. I want to hear this Mortal Kombat story.
yeah, man. So imagine, how old was I? Maybe. Well, my dad was at home, so I was young. 4. 5. But
Let's start there.
I was at least under 6.
That's my calculator. That's how I calculate what age I was. Was it pre dad going to get the milk or post dad going to get the milk? Yeah, so I must have been about 6 or 7 maybe. Anyway, don't know why I was playing Mortal Kombat these times at them ages, but I don't know if you remember, there was a game mode where it was like a ladder,
A
and you had
tower.
the tower, and you had to
yeah.
defeat them, and it got increasingly more difficult. And once you get to the end, I think it was like Oni or Onagi or something. But
Onaga.
Onaga, that's the one. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
He would basically like mimic your powers. So whoever you selected at the final boss, he would be able to mimic whatever powers you had. And it was kind of like an OP skill to have. Anyway, I've been playing this game for hours trying to defeat this level. I think I had like 2 characters left in order to beat the tower. Like, sorry, basically you go through all of your characters that you've unlocked.
Yeah.
And I had 2 more to go. I think it was Scorpion and I want to say like Raiden maybe. So I get to the top. And I fail maybe like 4 or 5 times. And I'm at this point, I'm bawling. I got tears streaming down my face, because I can't.
It's stressful.
Bro, I can't defeat them. I'm playing the game again, back to level 1. Every time you lose, you go back to the start, Boom.
Long.
I'm there, I'm crying like like playing the game, I'm like, yeah, fucking die. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I finally get the first one, And it's like I lose the first round. And I just let out this little. That's it. My dad busts through the door.
No.
Why are you fucking crying at this game? I'm like, because I can't win. And he's like, you ain't playing it. Man turns it off straight away. I was like,
Back to...
Bro, I was distraught. He took my PlayStation away. I didn't have it for like 2 weeks.
Nah, that's a vibe.
After that experience, yeah, I never played that game again.
Oh, shit.
Like,
The PTSD and getting flashbacks to the time.
100%, bro. I just
You're
remember the
lucky.
trauma.
At least you didn't catch a beating, bro. I don't know. Maybe you did, but I got a gaming story that surrounds my dad as well. Well, I was showing my dad this game called Crisis Time. I can't remember if I've spoke about this on the episode before.
Is this the
The game's called Crisis Beat, yeah. So me and Taro have had like a lot of beatings in the course of growing up, like normal beatings, like not like being abused as a kid beatings. But anyway, we have names for the different
regular beatings.
Yeah, but there's some of them that stand out. They're memorable because they happen for specific reasons. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those ones, they have names. Like they grow into the culture. So this one we call the Crisis Beating because we were playing a game. No, listen, because we were playing a game called the Crisis Beat. So anyway, we were playing it. I'm a young kid. Tara's a young kid. We're playing it. PlayStation 1, Tara?
PlayStation 1, yeah.
Didn't even have the game, by the way. It was just a chip thing. So we just had the spring in there, the little adapter in the back, and then Tara's dad burned the disc, had the game. Boom. So we're playing Crisis Beat now. And I'm like, we're very excited showing my dad. I'm like to my dad, Dad, this is the ship part. This is the ship part. Ship. Yeah. My dad thought I said shit. He thought I said shit. SHIT.
I know, before you even...
I looked up and I said, Dad.
It's not funny. It's not funny though. It's not funny because
and Tara, I remember Tara getting away like, no, uncle, he said shit.
What? You trying to defend him? Yo, you
I had
too.
I had to defend Tyler because we did no wrong. We didn't do. There's times we did wrong. Yeah.
What you want to say it too?
Shit. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Raul. He was like, "You want to say it as well?" I was like,
"Nah,
bombo not." I was like, "Why did we do this to ourselves? Why did we do it to ourselves?" We didn't play Crisis Beat again.
Yeah, it's the same. We never played that game.
I ain't playing Crisis Beat again. So.
didn't even play Crisis Beat 2.
That's hilarious.
Wanted to play that so bad as well. Oh, yo.
It's actually a better fun game though. Fighting with the broomstick and stuff like that. Just mad things that you find all around.
Crisis Beat. I don't think I ever played that one though.
Nah, it was
Was it a Japanese game?
It was a Japanese game. It's a Japanese game,
yeah. So it might not even came to the UK or Europe or anything like that.
And then bootleg things.
They're mad games. Yeah, exactly. Them bootleg games, and we come from that.
Yeah, we back.
So yeah, man. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I got anything like mad about gaming stories. Okay, I will tell a story about. It is slightly related to games, but this is more so. Have we already told this one, Tyler? I don't know if you have about the HDMI.
Oh yeah.
We already told about the HDMI.
Oh
my god!
You could tell. You could tell the
HDMI cable.
You could tell the OSK bullseye.
Oh my god! Okay, all right. Okay, no. You're not ready. You're not ready. So, boom. Must have been summertime, yeah. At my house, sometimes
it's a summertime.
we used to go. Sometimes I used to go rugby, obviously, as you know, because that's how you knew me. And then Tyler used to come to my house sometimes with his younger brother, Tyrese. We heard Tyrese's name out. Shout out to Tyrese. And all three of us would be playing COD, mashing work, doing absolute split screen every day. Like yeah, man, you're 1v1 man and Russ, 3 man playing one split screen. Obviously.
No scopes only.
No scopes only, yeah. 360s for the last kill. We don't want to see no scummery. No
screen sniping. You know what I mean? No looking at other people's split screens.
Yeah. No looking at next man. How are man supposed to promise that when there's 3 man playing around one little 19-inch screen?
Yeah, but
of course the screen watching. Screen watching. Because every man was screen watching each other. Yeah, so
it's like, don't look at my screen. Why?
Don't look at my screen. So you know. Next thing you know, Tyler's doing a fucking across the map knife. How? How did you do across the map? How?
How you know I was there?
Oh shit! But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so we're all playing, and I must have been out at this point. Yeah, Tyler and Tyrese, yeah, as young, they're not super close in age, but we was all close enough that we came up same game, same era. We put
3 years,
Tyrese
isn't
on.
it?
Yeah, like 3 years. We put Tyrese onto everything as a '90s kid in it. Like he's like in tail end of '90s, but we raised him as a '90s kid.
Yeah, but
innit?
he ain't no
So-
90s kid. We established that.
Yeah. and then basically these two used to have bare bouts on COD in it. And I was like, I'm out of this one because these men were arguing. I was like, okay, let's settle this in Rust then. Let's do it proper.
Yeah.
Boy, Tyler, this was about 2 a.m, yeah. Tyler was just fucking going in on Tyrese, yeah. And every time he shot him, he'd just go, OSK. Because it used to come up with one shot kill in it. And he just kept saying it every time. He just go, OSK. Or it just, anytime he threw a knife, he just went bullseye. Every time he threw a knife at him, yeah, I was like, yo, I can see Tyrese just getting fucking like,
he's flaming.
see, you know, Tyrese,
Flaming.
his head was getting hot. I was like, nah. I said, Tyrese, I said, chill, man.
Yeah.
I said, it's a game. It's a game. I said, it's chill. I said, Tyler, I said, stop the fuckery. I said, stop doing that to Tyrese. Yeah. I said, you're going to make him explode. What happened? There's a fight at 2:30 in the morning between these men are literally scrapping in my living room. And I'm like, if you man won't make up my mom, it's over for all of us. So everyone's,
even you're getting beats, bro.
I had to shut that. Wow, I had to shut that shit down straight away. I said, hey. You know
when you got to draw for the belt. You know, you draw for the belt. It's like, look, man,
all I did,
my mum would give you worse beatings. So
this is what I said.
Exactly,
Raul. Yeah, Raul, I was shook. I was like, if we wake up my mum, yeah, I said it's over forever. I said the PlayStation is gone for summer. I said I'm not having that happen, not on my watch. So I just turned the PlayStation off. I turned it off. I had to grab Tyrese up. Tyler was still trying to go. I had to grab Tyler up, and I was like, "Yo, we're going to bed. That's it.
Yeah, that's over. We're done."
And we went to bed. It was over. They had to apologize to each other in the morning.
You know when you man are sitting in front of the TV watching cartoons, eating your cereal, it's hella quiet. No one talking.
Tyrese didn't want to chat to Tyler the next day. I remember. We had to sort things out. I had to go and spend some time with Tyrese separately. Go spend some time with Tyler separately. Kind of politic. You know, piece the man's up again. Yo, it was madness. It was absolute madness.
Tyrese said he misses you, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
well, then you tell Tyrese, look, man, ain't no messenger. Yeah, if you want to tell him some shit, go tell him some shit.
I'm like, yo, come down, man. Yo, hop on the game, man.
I'm telling you, man. Like even games like FIFA, breaking up like the best of friends, and it's all because,
I've seen it.
The person winning, they gotta just add them little showboating little remarks in there, yeah, and it you know when you're losing and you get fully tilted, yeah, and it's like, oi, like I won't just smack your face off, and you know it's like, you're under my skin.
It doesn't need to go there. It's like, yo, so what you saying then? What do you mean what you saying then? I'm not fighting you about shit.
Like, yo, put the pad down. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean put the pad down? Stop doing all the OSK bullshit with the bullseye bullshit.
Shit.
We used to play for money, to be fair. Me and Tyrell and Monty used to start at like a pound bets on games. At one point, because we just do double or nothing. But you got like at one point, Monty owed me like £60. Double or nothing.
He still owes you £60. What do you mean?
No. He actually worked it back. I remember, like, he went away. Yeah, he went away.
Back
went in the lab.
Later, been training.
Yeah. I've been training. I said, come on, then, double or nothing.
But he hustled you this time, innit? He come back. Yeah, he was like, look. He goes, I want to play for my £60. Yeah, but it's a golden goal sort of thing, and you're like, oh, right, he really wants to go there. And it's like, yeah. And he just scores a screamer from the halfway line and takes his money.
It was out the blue.
No rematch. No.
Yeah, just a full.
That's what we used to say. We used to come in and we used to say, all right, then, but after this one, no rematch, no more double or nothing. You've got to pay.
You ain't got the juice. You got no more left in you. It's like
if you got to a certain point, you had to just keep double or nothing them because you couldn't actually make them pay £60. Like we were struggling to pay that £1-2 to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were paying the £1-2 to each other.
I'd have been like, you
I
should.
betted a trim one time with Tyler, and he did pay up still. He bought my trim for me at KC. So I was like, yeah. I was like, I take that every now and again. We used to bet like food and shit as well. But if man ain't got it, I was like, all right, man, you cooking dinner tonight, then it? So I ain't doing it. I was like, I want Street Fighter. So
You remember when we went to VidCon and we played that Street Fighter tournament?
Yeah. Did I come second?
You won. I came second.
Oh, did I win?
Yeah, it was me and you in the final, and I was like, I ain't gonna win this fucking shit.
What was I playing? Street
The only
Fighter
reason
5?
I'm second is because I was going up against fucking 8-year-olds. Cause
Yeah, I was just on the stage with mashing up everybody. I was mashing everybody.
There was this kid.
I was expecting.
I got a story about this one. Yo, we about to run over the little 20 minutes, but I'm gonna go for this one. Right, I got a story. Yeah, so we were doing the Street Fighter thing, and we were in the line, and there was this little kid in front of us. How old was he? Maybe like 8 or 9 years old, and he was with his parents. And apparently they'd been queuing up all day. They'd been at VidCon, yeah, and the whole day this kid just wanted to play the Street Fighter tournament. So he's queuing up, and he's playing the game. He's losing. He's coming back, and the first game he obviously goes in. I'm like, yo, man, like good luck. And I see him win. I'm like, yeah. And he like obviously goes into the next stage. I'm playing my game. I like smash up this kid. Like, yeah. Next game I'm against this little kid. I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Like we're basically friends now. We became friends in the line, and now I'm up against him. I was like, I can't smash him in front of his parents. I was like, nah, fuck that, bro. Not my first game. I'm not losing to a kid. I was like, check this guy. Didn't even let him touch me, bro. Please.
Come on, bro.
Get out of here. Get to the back of the line.
Yo, you have to learn. No easy ones around here, No easy ones. Even Uncle Dad's little. You think he gave it to us easy, Tyler? When we were playing shit, even Lum or Jet gave it to us easy. Like, yo, come on.
You have to forge. You have to be forged to warrior. You can't just become a warrior. You have to be forged into
warrior. For real.
Get to the back.
I won that. I do remember winning that, and then I got the game, didn't I? And I got a version of the game, and I gave it to Tyrell. That's where I gave you the game from.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah. You got the Steam version of it. Yeah. That was 5 tournament edition. That's when it was out.
Yeah. I think it was flawless. I went on and just flawless the thing, and then won it, and then that was it. But I was working.
That was it. You got to play the
pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He liked, obviously, me and Tyler were playing, and he obviously mashed me up. And the guy was like,
yeah.
He's like, you think you can defeat me? And he goes, yeah. Didn't you say if I had a controller?
Was it right?
Well, I got 2. And he pulled out 2 of the game pads, the little stick.
Yeah. Was it? I think it was Ryan Hart. Was it Ryan Hart?
You were playing against Ryan?
I don't know if it was Ryan Hart.
He was a champion.
It's a mad story. I played against Ryan Hart as well. I played against Ryan. Yeah. Back in the day, they gave me a Mad Cats t-shirt.
He nearly got around me up. He said if I beat him in a round, I could have a fight stick.
Yeah, he said the same thing to me. He said the same thing to me as well. It was like the same deal. Like it was that gadget show.
I think he went easy on you, to be honest.
Didn't I almost take a round off him, but I didn't.
Absolutely not.
I didn't take a round off him.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. I remember.
Nah, he was going easy on you. I remember. You was
going
in
Street Fighter 4,
and he was like blocking, smack, and then he just absolutely gullied you up.
Yeah, like, if it was Street Fighter 4, I'd maybe have a chance. But
he did say that you were a good player. He did commend your playing.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you, man, about the time in Ibiza that I ended up getting arrested?
I remember you saying you got arrested, but I don't know what for. Go on.
I know it's a bit out of the blue, but basically, I thought I was trying to think of an Ibiza story to say I'll tell you lot, but I had to be very careful not to incriminate myself on the air. So I have to be very careful with the stories I decide to share. Allegedly.
No comment.
But there's a low probability that they're true. But this one is true. So I got arrested in Ibiza. Anyway, I was working for a place called Kiosk. Kiosk sold tickets for venues, and like they hosted parties in different clubs. There was just a little bar based in San Antonio, which is like down near the strip for people that haven't been to Ibiza before. Anyway, they were hosting a party at something called the Zoo Project, which was on every Sunday. and it was at an abandoned zoo called Musa Park. People used to do like dress up as animals, like spray paint themselves with like leopard skin and stuff like that. It was a mad party, to be fair. It happened every week. Always good vibes. And then there was like loads of hippies there that did like meditation chants and stuff. Like it was proper like psychedelic fueled like at that zoo. It was a bit mad. It was just like it was known to be a mad time. And then I think Tyrone, I sent you a video from there because I played Mario. They had a Nintendo 64 in the smoking area that you could play, and I was sent a Tyrone a Snapchat like just brushing up on my Mario skills at the rave. It was mad. Like it's just
this is time.
that weren't me. That weren't me.
This is mad time.
It was 2016, like 7 years ago. But anyway, so I got in the queue now. I've gone in fine. I had like a season guest list, so you had like something called a golden banana. It was a key ring basically, and if you showed that at the door, didn't get searched, like just ask for your name, you just go straight in. So I showed them that, yeah. It wasn't mine, but I knew the name on it. So I gave the name because I wanted to skip the queue. Anyway, gave the name, went in, fine. Got a call from the place I was working at saying that some people that bought tickets from us were struggling to get in, saying the tickets weren't valid. So I went back out through the exit. And when I spoke to the guys with the tickets and then went up to the door, got them in. And when I went to try and go in now, tried to use the golden banana again, and they showed me a fake ID. They were like, "You're trying to use a fake ID, you're not getting in." And they were like, "The Guardia is on the way to get you." So for people that don't know, the Guardia is like, you have the police in Spain, but then you have the Guardia Civil, which is like ex-army, like they transfer over to Ibiza just for the summer to help out with the tourism because it's too busy over there for the regular police force during the summer. So they transfer in extra people. They're ruthless. They're ex-army. They're armed. Anyway, the com now picked me up. I haven't done anything still at this point. I've got nothing on me. Like they searched me, put me in the back of the car now, and put the heating on and got out of the car. So I'm in the back of the car now. Heating's on, car's running, car's locked, no water. 5 minutes gone by. They come back. I said, "Can you open the window?" No. Okay. Can you turn the heating off? They turned the heating up. And I said, "Can I have some water?" And the man just licked me, bro. I just turned around and licked me. I swear to God. One of them was in the back with me, yeah. One's in the front. And he's licked me in the head. My head has gone down now. He just elbowed me in my ribs, yeah. It was serious. They took me back to the cell. I was thinking, I haven't done anything. You know, just like our firm's getting arrested because if you've done something, then obviously you can't do the time, don't do the crime. But you know when you ain't done nothing? I'm not even bothered. Like, I'm just vexed. I'm in the back of the police car, hot, vexed, dehydrated, just wishing for some air. I didn't say nothing else. They took me in there, told me I can make one phone call. So I called the place I worked because the guy I knew that worked there was very well connected. I called him and I said he didn't answer. So just a regular bar staff answered the door, like the phone, from where I called, and they were like, "He's not here." And I was like, "Just tell Omar I'm with the Guardia." Omar is not his real name. We're using this name for, protective purposes. But anyway, tell Omar I'm with the Guardia. Anyway, 2-2 now. Omar's turned up at the Guardia. They've made me like go through a witness statement. They've showed me this fake ID, and it was just some other random mixed race kid. And I was like, why would I use that ID when I've got my own passport? They were like, "Where's your passport?" Took me back to my apartment, yeah. Luckily, my 4 roommates were in the yard, so they couldn't just go searching through everything. Went into the apartment. I told them wait at the door. I went in, got my passport, left, gave them my passport, and then I had to pay a €500 fine, and that was it.
You still had to pay a fine?
I had to pay a fine, yeah. Because they said I was using a fake ID. I got a letter back. I got a letter back to mum. I got a letter back to our mum's yard, yeah, saying I'd been arrested for using false ID and that I'd admitted to it. But I didn't know what I was signing. Just some Spanish paperwork that they told me I got to sign to be released.
Fucking hell!
First
so now
I'm
a fugitive in Spain.
Damn, bro, you can't even go back to Ibiza. Shit.
I've been back plenty of times. Every time I go back, I always think maybe they're going to grab me at the gate this time. Maybe this time they're going to grab me at the gate. But then I get through and I'm like, yeah, just that adds to the excitement, you know? Extra adrenaline.
Then you actually get to your apartment. Then the sweating begins again.
Then they're all waiting at the apartment for me. But nah. There was some wild stuff happened over in Ibiza. Always recommend people to go there at least once in their life. Magical little island.
Magical.
I say it sounds like a madness. Obviously, I knew about that story. That I remember you told me straight away. I remember you just contacted me. I was thinking,
I think
this is a madness.
you first.
I remember you like calling me. I was like, why is Tyler calling me? Hey, you know, I beef right now. I was just, he just told me. I was thinking, I was just thank God that you weren't fucked up in the cell in it, because them man don't play. They don't play at
I think
all.
I took like 5 days in after that. I was lying low. I was like, yeah, them man ain't seeing my face again for a little bit. I'm chilling. I didn't go back to Zoo Project for the rest of the summer. I was like, nah, fam. Them body the doormen there are on some quota business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I did get to keep the banana. I gave it back to the guy who it belonged to, and I was like, yo, you're lucky I even got to keep this.
Yeah, just.
I'm about to say, yeah, because that would have been a
caused me
madness.
so much trouble. That banana's cursed, bro. That's what I should have said. You should have kept the banana. Maybe it was a setup. I didn't even think about that.
Look at 14. Nah, you don't even want to be thinking like that, you know, because next thing you know, you put the dots together and be like, yo, did I see a mix race done before? Just lurking about, like trying to get in as well. Just like, rah.
Maybe. No. But yeah, it was wild. It was wild times. You went to Napa on it, Raul? Was it Zante?
Nah, I've not been Napa.
Zante.
I went to Zante, yeah.
I think didn't
was
you?
that?
I remember you telling some story about a quad bike.
Oh,
but
bare stories with the quad bikes in Zante. There's just, yo, I actually fell off a 30-foot cliff in Zante and scratched up my whole back.
A 30-foot cliff,
bro. That's what it felt like
on the quad bike.
I do have a photo, so I'll put it up. I'll put it up in the video, yeah, so you can see. It doesn't look very high, but it's high as fuck. Bare high.
How high is it actually? 30 foot.
Okay, let me just try and think about
That's
it.
high, you know. That's.
I jumped. I fell. It was about, I would say, a good 5 to 6 of me in the air. I fell.
So about 20 foot.
So, yeah, maybe about 20 foot.
Fucking hell! Like, wait, how did you? Okay, so what led to you falling then?
So we where did we go, man? Shit. So yeah, we hit the quads. We went for a little ride out up into the mountains of Zante because it's really nice to look at.
Yeah.
We hit some next beach, which
sand on the corner.
Huh?
The sand on the corner.
Oh no! Wait! I'll get to the quad stories, but this is a
okay.
story.
Okay.
So we park up, and then we see that there's some rocks that carry you round to like another beach. So we're like walking across the rocks. We kind of jump in, skip in. It's a little bit slippy, so we're trying to be careful and whatnot. And I turn to my right, and I can see there's like this sick cliff. Not a cliff. It's like a sick like hillside. And I can see that there's some little ledges every so often going up. And I'm like, I'm going to go and get a nice good perch at the top there, get a sick photo of the sunset as it's coming down. So I start climbing up and it's fine. Absolutely fine. You know, probably about 5 to 6 foot from the top of the cliff. And I start to notice that the ground is like dry, like crumbly dry. Super dry, yeah. And I lift myself up, and as I lift myself up, yeah, all of the dirt just kind of like goes from underneath me, yeah. And I'm like, whoa. But I'm still stationary at the top, yeah. I'm like, oh, this ain't safe. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here. And I turn around and I look out into the sunset, and I'm like, yeah, snap my photo. I'm gonna slap that one here too. And then I was like, all right,
oh, you got the picture.
Come down. Yeah, I got a picture. So I put my phone back in my pocket. I'm like, all right, bet. It's time to come down. I'm looking, trying to think, where do I put my feet? Where's the best place to put my feet? As I'm looking down, yeah, I can feel myself I'm like, I'm like sliding, yeah, and I feel myself. It's getting to a more like vertical drop. I'm like, oh shit, and I just went, you know what? I got to accept it, and I just leant back, yeah, did this, like I was going down one slide.
That's just tombstone down the fucking end of
I
the
was
cliff.
like, well, in my head, I was
How
thinking,
how did you land it on your feet? Or
Okay,
did you
wait. All I have to do is keep my head back. If I look forward, I'm going on my head. So I was like, just keep my head back. That's all I'm thinking. Keep my head back. Yeah. As I'm falling, I'm going, yo, how far until the end? So I look down, yeah, and I can see like Josh, one of my mates, yeah, he's down at the bottom, and he's like, oh shit, basically breaks my fall. If Josh wasn't there, if Josh weren't there, yeah, I would have bust up my whole legs. I would have broke both legs, 100%. Anyway, as I'm going down, yeah, I'm scraping all my back on these dry rocks and da.
Did he try and catch you on purpose, or was it just like he was
No, he
just
was
there at
directly
the right
underneath me.
time at the right time?
Yeah, bro. If he didn't try and climb up with me, and it was just me on my own, I would have broke both my legs, 100%. But
Fuck.
he was there, and he kind of broke my fall. So respect that. But yeah, anyway, so
Thank you.
I'm vexed at this point, yeah, because my whole back's scratched up. We're like,
How's
halfway
Josh at
across-
this point?
To be fair, Josh was calm. I think he had like a little graze and stuff from obviously where I'd landed on him with my shoes, and some of the gravel, but pretty much unscathed. My back, yeah, looked like I've been chewed up by freaking Freddy Krueger. Like it just, like it was
bleeding.
Yeah, it was bleeding. I had cuts,
Oh.
grazes.
Was
all
it like
over.
cuts or like was it like gashed?
Like I think I still got some scars on my back.
It's
I've
gashed.
actually got some. I've got some scars
That
on
went deep.
my arm. I've removed some of the tattoo that was on my arm from that. So anyway,
Shit.
imagine we're like halfway across these stepping stones to the beach that we were originally supposed to go to before I did some stupid fucking rock climbing.
You're good to carry on.
No. I was vexed, bro. I didn't want to carry on. I wanted to go back, but these men wanted to carry on. I was like, I want to go back because I'm fucked. And they're like, nah, we want to go to this beach. Anyway, yeah. So I'm trying to go back. My back's fucked. My legs are fucked. I'm slipping into the ocean every now and again because I can't keep my feet stable on these slippery rocks. Yeah, and I'm getting more and more pissed off. Yeah, there's sea urchins in the water too. Yeah, and one of my boys steps on one. He's like, "Ah, what's this?" I'm like, if I step on one of these, yeah, when we get back
I'm
to the
finished.
apartment, I'm killing all of you, man. Look, all of you in body bags, 100%. If I step on one of these, yeah, but it's not even their fault. It's my fault for climbing up there anyway. Yeah. So we get back to the quad bikes and we're waiting for them, man, because they've obviously gone like to the next beach. I'm like obviously saying to my boy, I think Cam, it's Cam, yeah. I'm like, yo, fuck, man, my back's killing me. I just want to go back. Why are these guys taking so long? We jump on the quads, yeah, and we start driving back to the apartment. Cam's in front of me. I'm riding behind him. We see the boys walking in obviously the direction that we're driving. Yeah, we're like, yo, shit, it's the boys. Fucking Cam slams his brakes on. Yeah, I'm looking at the boys like, yo. I turn, fucking go straight into the back of Cam.
Same time.
It sent me, bro. I went over my handlebars, over Cam's shoulder, over his fucking quad, yeah. Landed on the floor. One car with a family driving past, yeah, they all stopped like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, fuck off. I'm vexed, bro. I'm like, just go away. Then that whole holiday, bro, I came back bare cuts, bruises, scratches.
No, that's too joke. What day of the holiday was this?
That was like the second to last day, man.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's all right. Because if this had happened in your first 2 days, yeah, whole holiday ruined. Your back must have been fucked. Because first of all, you slid all down a rock, and then you decided to slide all over the road. So your back must have been infected and all sorts.
Yeah. Nah. Okay. So do you want to hear the story when I got back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on, add that one. So we get back to the apartment, yeah, and at this point, I'm trying to be a man in it. I'm not trying to cry. I mean, you're not a man if you don't cry. That's stupid. But I'm in front of the boys, and I'm not trying to be no flap.
Yeah, you was a young man back then, innit? Yo, things were different, innit? You're trying to
Imagine,
front
yeah.
it out, innit? Like...
Yeah, a man's trying to front it, bro. I'm like, yeah, nah, it's calm, bro. Get home, yeah. I'm on the bed, yeah, and I must have been laying there for about 10 minutes in agony. And I was like, you're welling up and you try not to blink so it doesn't look like you're actually crying. Yeah, it's like,
So don't break.
yeah, I'm like, yo, just absorb back into my eyes. Yeah, no, nothing. I was like, nah, fuck this. Stood up, yeah, and just picked up the Ciroc. I was like, fuck this. Opened the cap, yeah. Went into the shower, yeah. Poured it on my back.
Brother!
No, I can't do it. So I went out to one of the boys. I was like, can you, man, just pour one of this on my back? Stood there butt ass naked, yeah, in the shower. And I just had, I don't know, I think it was Danny maybe, pouring the Ciroc all over my back, bro.
Even though that's flavored, is that good?
It was the only antiseptic kind of stuff that we had.
I mean, Joe,
yeah.
Smart thinking, you know. You're thought on your feet there, you know, because yeah, if it would have killed it off. Like,
How bad was that pain? On a 1 to 10, how bad was this?
That's them action movie remedies.
Mean, I've had some crazy excruciating pain before, so I wouldn't rate it too high, but at the time I'd say maybe like a 7 or 8 out of 10.
What's the worst pain you've been in? Now I need to know.
Mate, I've been in some agony.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe the most recent one was when my face swelled up.
Oh, yeah, abscess thing. Fucking hell. Yeah,
I didn't even know if it was an abscess, bro. I don't even know what it was. But my whole face swelled up. I'm not going to put the photo up because it's not nice. I would say most recently, that was the worst pain I've ever felt.
Shit.
Like burning, searing pain.
It weren't even in the side or nothing like this. It was in the front of my face. So like all of this was like swollen, like under my lip. Like it was all big like this. And yeah, I'd say that was the worst. Like the pressure buildup, I could feel it in my skull.
Yeah, I've had like a pressure buildup like that before. I had sinusitis.
Yeah, I've had
sinusitis
before.
When it's like all trapped in like there. Like,
yeah.
mad.
And when you blow your nose, you get like a 2-second relief, and then it comes back 10 times harder.
Yeah, so imagine that, yeah, but times 10, and it's constant. Like, it's not, you don't have to blow your nose or you don't have to move it to get the agitation. Yeah, it's just constant, and it's like
fuck that, man.
the whole time.
I'd be saying,
bro.
give me some fucking Xanax, bro. Just put me back to sleep. Because
imagine I went to the hospital and they didn't even do anything about it. No antibiotics, no nothing. Yeah, and it was on the way back from the hospital. My face, like on the inside of my mouth, under like my Cupid's bow in that area, popped. Yeah,
once bare liquid
gross.
came out.
Bare gross, fam. It just
hell,
ruptured. Man. Like it just expanded as much as it could, yeah, and just went.
Fuck. Dude, I know that must have been painful. That shit. You think about like when you pop a spot, yeah. Think about that much like of a build up of like that.
Yeah. As soon as it ruptured, yeah, the relief, fam. I was like, yo, it's gone. The pain instantly gone. Now I just have this nasty ass shit in my mouth, bro. Like,
oh, fuck, man!
Thank you for sharing that with us.
That is a wild medical story. That is, I didn't even know you had that happen, man. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
Shit, man.
Yeah,
what about you, Tara? Tara, what's the worst pain you've been in?
Worst pain I've been in? I mean, okay, this ain't the worst pain I've been in though, but it was comparable. Like, okay, what if you say it's comparable? But pain that I've been in, and I thought to myself, yo, I might have broke my elbow, done something to myself in it, yeah. So, used to skate in it, yeah. Hella skateboarding. Now, I won't even tell you about the time when I scraped my elbow, yeah, because that wasn't the most pain I've ever been in, but I will tell you about that story anyway. So I went down a flatbed. We didn't know how to skate that well at the time. I kneeled backwards. Board went in the air. I went in the air. I hit the ground in front of everyone. There was hella people there. I just scraped my elbow mad off the side, and I was just thinking, yo, that's it. My elbow's broken it. So I just walked off. tried to do the same thing as you, Raul. It's young boy at the time. I was just like, I ain't crying in front of everyone. I was just like, just walked off. Everyone was like, D, what's going on? And I just wasn't answering anyone. I just walked. I just kept walking, and I didn't stop. I didn't stop walking. I was like, what's going on?
He walked for about 30 minutes. He walked.
Everyone just could see me. I could see everyone just staring at me, and I was just walking around in a circle, just over. You know what I was at? I was at Brownsover Park. You know, the green grass. I was just walking over there.
When you're telling me the story, and you said you're just walking in a circle, I'm picturing you walking around Brownsover Park.
You know exactly where the hell I'm at. Like that's what I'm saying, man. Yo. Oh my god!
All the cars in the background from Mr. Kipling roundabout. You're just.
I think I got fairly lucky with this. I got fairly lucky with the skating. I never really had a major accident. I think the worst one I had was I was going down a hill in Hill Morton. Yeah,
we were
all there, and we were going down a pathway, and at the end of the pathway, the curb just lipped up ever so slightly. Usually it's fine, isn't it? You can just go over the curb, off the curb. It's fine. We were going fast, I don't know how fast because I was doing the car, but we were just going fast. One of the fastest we'd been going through the street, and it lipped up, and I just went over. But I saw the lip, so I turned over to the right, and flipped off the board, front flipped onto grass because I'd seen what was coming. Got so lucky, so lucky. But that was probably the closest I got to. I think everybody saw, but because I was at the front, I was the only person who hit the lip, and everybody else just kind of went onto the grass.
I fucking bailed. Themselves. I bailed. Yeah. I jumped off my board. I was like, I could see Tyler. I just see what happened to Tyler. I was like, fuck that. I was like, I just jumped off my board. I said, if the ball goes on the road, it goes on the road. I was like, I don't care. At this point, it was too mad. I was gonna talk about that one as well, still, because that was a pretty wild time. There was about, I don't know how many of us, was 6 of us skating at the same time. That was when we were real skate squad.
The biggest hill we ever did though was probably, Bilton Road. Is it Bilton Road? You know the road?
Road.
Where my mum and that live, innit? But
yeah.
That big hill at the top of it. We went down there, down towards the Fish Plus and that. Me, Monty, and Tyrell. That was scary, bro. That road, that path is not a joke.
Yeah.
But it's quite a smooth tough pavement. Yeah. It was. We were feeling brave, extra brave. I don't know what was going through my head back then, but I'm still here.
That hill's quite fun, actually. To be fair.
Yeah, maybe on a bike, but on a skateboard, it was
on a skateboard.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, do you know what was mad about that hill as well? It had skateboard bumps on there as well, so we had to avoid them. I don't know if you remember that, Tyler.
At the bottom,
we had to jump over them. So if you mistimed that was it. You would have been flying.
Yeah, you're at full speed as well.
You're done.
And you're
done.
Those things are evil too. The government put them in pretty much just to piss off skateboarders. Pretty sure.
It's a mode of transport. I don't understand why they're just being so salty about it.
Probably not the reason, but they definitely do piss off skateboarders.
Damn kids.
I'm just saying, just give it a rest.
But skating, and then we obviously got the time when Monty broke his leg on his birthday. We went to Featherbed Skate Park. Monty said, I'm going to drop in on this 6 foot. I said, okay, Monty. He went to drop in. His board went down, and so did one leg, but the other leg stayed at the top. So he ended up breaking his leg.
Did he just
he didn't go to
split it like this?
It was maybe at it was maybe at 10 at night. We wheeled him back to my house on the skateboard, laid him down on the skateboard and wheeled him back.
Where were you living at this point?
Just down the road in Hill Morton, with my dad, innit? So we wheeled him just down the road from Featherbed, skate park, to my dad's. Monty said he's fine, there's no need to go to hospital. Next morning we dropped him back home to his mom's house. Next thing we know, he's in hospital because he's got his broken leg. It's we would have just took you, and then now we look bad, we don't care, we just dropped you off.
Could have wheeled you all the way to the hospital.
My dad looks like he's irresponsible.
No. We literally was there. We was there, yo, how do we get Monty to the hospital? Because obviously we know hospital was in Cov, so we're how the fuck can we get him there? And it to get proper treatment for his
I didn't even drive. I didn't drive, I don't think. Well, I took him. I think when I did drive, I used to just drive Tasha's car, a little Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. Mad. That was
talking about cars and driving them. illegally. I got a friend, won't say his real name,
Mm.
named Greg, and
Right, Greg.
he used to take his mum's car out for a joyride. Very nice car, and it was snowy one day, and he decided he wanted to go out drifting.
What car's his mom got?
I don't really want to say it because it would hot him up.
All right, cool.
What are we talking? Sports car? Like,
I was
just say the brand, innit? Like
Yeah,
Jag.
it was a
yeah, was it a
Merc, innit?
BM or it was a Merc?
It's a Merc. It's a Merc. It's a Merc.
So it had it did not have like 4-wheel drive. It didn't have like sports mode or anything like that. So it wasn't like a sports car, but
Yeah.
it was a nice car. And we went, like the Glebe area. You might know the Glebe area. Yeah, there's obviously quite a few turns, like bends in the Glebe. So he thought, yeah, I'm gonna go drift it around here. And he hit one corner, but he hit the curb as he was going around the corner. Yeah, and the passenger side, so my side where I was sitting, yeah.
You're in the car.
Ding! Yeah, so imagine, boom, ding, ding, ding. I'm like, oh shit. We just sat there. Yeah, obviously, car's not moving at this point. Steering wheel is like twisted all the way, like to the left, and I'm like, oh, that don't look good. And I'm kind of at an angle, and I'm sort of looking down at him in the driver's seat, and I'm like, nah, this ain't. Something's wrong with this car. And he goes, do you think it's bad? And I was like, I don't know. He opened the door, yeah. I didn't want to open my side, yeah. He opened his door, he got out, yeah. And the expression on his face, I was like, it's bad. It's so bad. The way he looked at it, yeah, and then looked at me as if to say, like,
Run.
I'm dead. And I was like, nah. So basically the whole like what do you call it? Like wheel axle just come completely off, like on the passenger side. So the driver's side wheel was completely straight. And the passenger wheel was just basically under the car. And yeah, I basically had to go run back to my house, get my mum's car without her knowing, and go and pick him up and take him back to his house.
Did he tell his mom and dad that he did it, or
He had to tell his mum, but that I don't think she was there at the time. I think she was maybe out and about. I think she was at work.
no?
I think she worked late or something. So he was like using the car while she was out, and then yeah.
That's the fuckery right there,
He
Oh,
had to leave the car there until the morning, and then they obviously had to get it sorted out, bro. That was a
That's
crazy
peak.
night.
Yeah, that ain't easy.
That is
No,
not
I can't say I've ever took a mom's car out without permission, to be fair. I've never needed to, though, because I started driving quite young, and then just always had a whip since. But I think I had a car when my mom didn't have a car, to be fair. So she used to steal my car more than I'd be like to steal hers. Yeah, my Corsa back in the day, man. And you had that Corsa, that was passed down. Yeah, I liked my Astra. I've had plenty of cars, man. I had a Polo.
Do you remember the OG? Oh, I was gonna say, what with the OG?
My first car.
Come on, bro.
Pedro the Polo.
We used to get around in that still. Oh shit. Yeah, man, that was a good time. But you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave a little story for a cliffhanger in it. So we're gonna bring this into the next time that we do Fireside Soul. I want to tell you a prelude. I don't know if you ever knew this, Tyler, and you, Raul, as well. You know the party that we went to, the party that I just want to put it up there. This is a disused firearm, by the way, everyone. This ain't a real burner. We ain't got no real burners around here. We ain't around people with real burners in it. That's just what I just want to put that out
there. The only person whose name you need to change in the story is the person whose house it was. Everybody else's name and can say the same.
We're running everyone else's name. We're running.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So basically, before I actually got to that party, I only just got the train to Rugby in it, and obviously you remember all waiting for me to come. I remember I was like, all right, I gotta get there in it. Yeah, these times I was staying at my nan, so went to Nan's house, so outside Nan, and went down there, and I was like, oh, yo, I'm just coming. I was like, oh, but I'm going to Browns over for a party in it. Like I'm gonna go and like meet Tyler and like Monty in it. Like they're at Monty's house, so I'm just gonna go and do that in it. These times I'm getting a taxi to Corsten in it. I couldn't tell my nana at the time in it. She would be like, "Why are you going to Corsten at this time?" I got like the last train in it, so I must have got there about 10, 11, which was late for us being kids then in it. Like for me traveling, so man was like, "Where you going at this time?" You just stop in the house, and I was like, "Hey, stopping in the house when everyone's at a party right now. I'm supposed to be there. Like I can't do this." So then Tutu's now. You're one of your dad's brethren, Tyler. Came round the house. I was like, "Oh, I'll give him a lift to Browns over." And I was like, "Oh shit, no, I don't need to go to Browns over. I need to go to Corsten." So I'm just like, no, it's cool. I'll just get a taxi. It's cool. Don't worry about it. He's like, no. It's like, you're big U's nephew, and we're not leaving you. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. I was like, all right, cool. I said, drop me to Browns over then. So I got him to drop me to right by Monty's house in it. But these times, I just said, oh yeah, just leave me. So I went up to I was walking towards Monty's mom's house. I was like, cool, yeah, I'm walking. I was like, yeah, I'm going. I did a quick swift U-turn. I just called the taxi straight away in it. And then that's when I started. I got into a taxi, and it's I was at the party in Corsten.
No, the thing is, you had to go to the other side of. You went to the other side of rugby as well, so you just doubled the cost of your taxi as well.
Yeah.
Yo, the thing, as I said, the things I had to do, man, because Nan was not going to let me out the house that night. I was thinking, I need to get to this party, but yeah, that's what we did. But that party, we'll save that for another time, because boy, what a party that was.
Yeah, there's a crazy story with that party.
Definitely.
Only because of one certain man. Yeah, could have been your last day on this planet.
All right, boom. I guess we could just leave it there. It's been an absolute great, what would we call it? Fireside session. Is that what we're going to call it?
Yeah, you can call it a fireside session, yeah.
Fireside session. All right, cool. Going to wrap it up there. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you guys listening back on our return episode. It's been great. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Hit us up on the socials. Bootleg CLTR. That's Bootleg CLTR. Bootleg Culture on all social platforms.
Yeah, man. Been a good episode. It's been good to be back. It's been a bit of a break.
Yeah, it was good. It's been a good episode. Good to get it in with the guys. You know what I'm saying? We're here to do this. We're here to give you the culture and to give you the stories that we know about. I love it. Hey, we've got hella stories in it. Even this is just the start of it, innit? Like, got too many. Also, we're gonna do a few different things as well on the platform. We're gonna try and do some reactions and such. We've got the GTA trailer coming up. That's a big game for all of us.
Yes,
big gamers.
Yes.
Love GTA. Apparently, that's going to be dropping on December 5th. Rockstar don't come from my head. And yeah, man. It's been a great episode, man. Salute.
In a bit, guys.
Peace out.